Hey, okay, so today is the 23rd of March, 2020, and this is going to be our first full week of legit, no real school, well, since spring break, and being in the house. I mean, aside from, walking or strolling around the neighborhood away from other people. So you can see here, I've got some bananas, right? And I have a little story to tell you. So I was away for about a week and a half. I came home early from some Army Reserve training at in Virginia. And while I was there is when all the toilet paper and things were being, snagged up. I wasn't at home. I was actually insulated from the mass hoarding of toilet paper there at the hotel. Jordan and I had plenty of toilet paper. We actually went shopping for our groceries before, like early on in that first week. So I didn't even experience like the empty shelves either. But when I got home, I knew I'd need to go shop to make sure we had some staples. And hold on a second. I'm getting a little bit of distraction, so I'm just going to ask her to step away so I don't get too distracted and kind of jumble this story up. Anyway, so I went to Costco the other day, this weekend, and I was able to get some goodies, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to get bananas. I don't think anybody's going to accuse me of hoarding I didn't fill my basket. I got 3 bunches of bananas. But I don't think I'm going to be accused of hoarding if I get a lot of bananas. Like, who hoards bananas, right? I don't know. But I thought back to a time when I used to freeze bananas, peel them, freeze them, cut them up a bit, and put them in quart-sized bags and freeze them. Well, it dawned on me, I'm like, man, let's do that again. Like, we can use these bananas for a lot. They have great nutritional value, lots of them. We've already gone through a good portion of this bunch, but you can do a lot. You can use it as the base for smoothies, right? Instead of putting ice in there, you can use frozen bananas. And the other thing that came to mind, I mean, you can eat a banana like normal, like you put in a school lunch or something. And the other thing I thought of is, man, what would be a really neat way to have a sweet treat? And I've baked apples before. I've baked what else? I've baked pears. And if you just put those in like a little ceramic, well, anything actually, preferably not foil, because then it all sticks to it and you can't get it off. And that's where all the yumminess is when all the, the juices, the sugar from the fruit just like turns into syrup almost. Oh, it's so good. Kind of like a baked sweet potato. Like if you bake it, like the sugar just comes out. Oh, it's syrupy. It's so good. So anyway, bananas. You can do the same thing with bananas. And I did that last night. I baked them and I went ahead and a couple nights ago, actually, last night it was twice baked because we didn't finish on the night before. Folks went to sleep. But it doesn't take long. You just put it on, you can put it on 350. You can put it on 2 minutes, 200 and just let it slow. But really, it doesn't, you turn it up high, let it go quickly. It's really simple and it's really hard to mess them up. But guess what? They tasted awesome. So I baked them with a little bit of cinnamon, and then you can eat them when they come out. They almost taste like, they're not fried, but like plantains, kind of, when you have those fried plantains and that good sweetness that comes from them. You could also, what else could you do with them? You could put some honey. So I put honey on top of them, and I can't tell you the last time I ever baked bananas for my family as a dessert, but they liked them. Yes, they liked them. So, hey, if you've run out of sweet things in the house, go ahead and bake some bananas. But listen, I'd love to hear oranges don't bake that well. So I haven't tried it, but I don't recommend it. I'd stick with apples, pears, and right now bananas. Probably some other things too, but those are probably the biggies. I'd love to hear from you all. I'd love to hear what you're doing with bananas, what you have done with bananas, and just put some comments just below and tell me about how you're going bananas. Okay, no, we're not going bananas. We're keeping our sanity. We're taking advantage of all this time we have at home and learning and trying new things. All right, have a great day, everybody. Bye.